espresso chunks.
Order up.
Sonic Mocha Crunch Blast.
As you make your plans for the weekend, happily for us, the weather looks to be clearing, going to be beautiful sunny skies and cool weather ahead. So on Sunday, make plans to head out and enjoy the Food Truck and Fun Fest brought to you in support of Family Promise of Greater Chattanooga. Jackie Clay is smiling because she's awfully glad the weather's looking promising for the event. Great to see you this morning.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate the opportunity.
So the day is appropriate because you said it is World Homeless Awareness Day. Is that right?
It is. October 10th is World Homeless Day, and it's an opportunity for us to draw attention to the needs of homeless and near homeless individuals and families in our community, but also an opportunity for us to get our neighbors involved in becoming part of the solution to end homelessness in Chattanooga.
So what you've done is you've priced this very affordably. $35 gets you in, if you will, to enjoy this great, truly family fun event. What all do you have planned?
So for $35, you get 4 food tickets, and you can have 2 entrees, 1 dessert, as well as 1 drink. And we will have a DJ, carry meals, as well as games, line dancing, and we're also going to have some Zumba lessons. So we're hoping that it'll be fun for the whole family.
And then the mission behind it is what you can't overstate enough, because as the funds are raised with those ticket purchases, it's going to go directly to help families in the area. Is that right?
That's correct. Family Promise helps homeless and near homeless families and individuals with things like case management, emergency shelter, and we also assist people with their rent and utility payments. So the money that we raise at the fest this weekend is going to go to help people who are in need in our community.
You know, I don't want to get political with you at all, but we live in a time where some people will say it's easy to go and get a job because there are so many right now to be had, but then we also have the conversation about what those jobs pay and the true cost of living. As you work with the homeless, is there a concern that you feel with home ownership and the rent costs continuing to go up and up in our city?
Well, affordable housing is an issue in our city, and a family of 2 making minimum wage cannot afford the average 2-bedroom apartment. So that's an issue that needs to be addressed for sure. In the meantime, what we need to do is work together to get individuals and families out of acute crisis. So we believe that the best way to prevent homelessness is to keep people in the homes where they are. We want to not have families sleeping in cars or in tents. So if we can help folks get caught up on their rent that they're behind on, then we don't have to worry about trying to find some additional affordable housing in the community, which is difficult right now.
So I guess what can happen to people, Jackie, is if you're struggling like that financially, you're in such survival mode that you might not necessarily know how to navigate and find resources like that. So if someone's watching today and they know of a family who might be facing some difficulties, can they even call and get some info on that person's behalf?
They can call us at Family Promise. Our phone number is 423-756-3891. That's 423-756-3891. And if we can't help, we can point them in the direction of somebody that can.
And in the meantime, everybody can clear some time. What time does the fun begin on Sunday?
So we'll be having fun from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Family Promise is located at 1184 Baldwin Street in Chattanooga. We're close to downtown. We'll also be giving tours of our facility if anybody is interested in seeing some of what our space looks like.
And are people, when you help them transition from homelessness to housing, the office there on Baldwin Street, is that a place where they would live, or are those just simply office spaces for you?
So our day center includes office space, but we also do have showers, a laundry facility, and a computer lab. And that space we would typically use for families who are sheltering with us, so that during the day they could have somewhere safe to stay. But we're actually in the process of renting 2 houses that we will use to shelter families while we transition them to permanent housing. We hope that those will be ready for families closer to the end of the year, probably December.
And are y'all looking for donation dollars for that specific purpose as well, or do you have that covered already?
We are. We're always looking for funds that we can use to assist neighbors in our community who need some help.
And real quickly, I have to wrap it up, but you had asked if you could kind of give a thanks on the air to some folks who helped you make the True food truck event possible.
Yes, I would like to give a special thank you to First Horizon Bank and Litchford Pierce and Associates for being our platinum sponsors. We would not be able to have this event and offer it at such a low cost without their help. So all of us at Family Promise want to say thank you for your investment.
Very good to talk with you this morning, Jackie. Thank you so much for your time, and head on out to Baldwin Street 1 to 4 this Sunday. The sun will be shining. Just come hungry. FamilyPromiseChattanooga.com. Your tickets are $35. All the food you can enjoy eating while you're there. Thanks, Jackie.
Thank you.
Have good friends and good food. What else do we need?
I'm being taken